guys, I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 affordable concealers that I absolutely love, that help in covering up all of your dark circles and brightening up your under eye region and make you look all fresh and awake. And all of these concealers are super affordable, and at the same time they perform like any other high-end and expensive concealers. So if you want to know my top 5 affordable concealers, then please keep on watching. So the first concealer that I have on my list is by Swiss Beauty. This is their liquid concealer. This is in the shade 04 medium beige, and this comes in up to 6 shades, and this is priced at rupees 230 only. This concealer comes with a wand applicator, which makes the application part really easy. It's neither too thick nor too thin. It's got a medium consistency, which is very easily blendable. You can see how well it has cancelled out all of the pigmentation on my eyelid, and it's made my eyes so much more brightened and awake, and it's given me a medium sort of a coverage. It's made my face look more awake and more fresh. So this works like any other good quality expensive concealer, and yet it is so affordable. So if you manage to find your shade in this concealer, then I definitely recommend you go for it. The shade that I have used is 04 medium beige, and it has acted like slightly highlighting concealer for me. It's just one shade lighter than my skin tone. The second concealer on my list is this Pack Take Cover Concealer. I can't find the shade name on the package, so I'm going to mention it in the description box below. But this comes in 23 shades, and you're definitely going to find the correct match for your skin tone in this concealer, and it only retails for 495 rupees. Now this comes with a wand applicator, which makes the application part easy. Again, the consistency of this concealer is medium, and it blends so beautifully. It's so easy to work with. It gives you a medium coverage, but the coverage is buildable, and it looks so natural on the eyes. No one's going to be able to tell that you have a concealer on, that you have some makeup on if you wear this concealer. And this particular shade that I used matches my skin tone so perfectly. It looks so natural on me. So if you're looking for that perfect concealer that matches your skin tone perfectly, or if you want to go one shade lighter, 2 shades lighter, or 3 shades lighter, like if you have a particular shade in mind, you're definitely going to find it in this concealer, because it comes in 23 shades. So finding your shade is very possible. The third concealer that I have on my list is Maybelline Fit Me concealer. The shade that I have this in is called 30 Honey, and again it comes with this wand applicator. Now the coverage of this concealer really depends on the amount of concealer that you use. Like I used a very tiny amount of concealer, so it's given me a light coverage. However, the coverage is buildable if you layer it up. If you apply like a good amount of concealer, it's going to give you sort of a medium coverage. So it really depends on the amount of concealer that you use, and I just love how natural it looks. You cannot really tell if I have any makeup on, and yet it makes such a big difference. Now this comes in 9 shades, and it retails for rupees 475. The fourth concealer on my list is by Inside Cosmetics. This is their HD concealer. Again, I'm not sure of the shade that I have, but it's going to be mentioned in the description box below. This comes in approximately 5 to 6 shades. That's the amount of shades that I could find on Amazon, and it retails for rupees 180 only. Now this concealer looks like exactly like the carbon copy of LA Girl Pro Conceal. That is exactly how it looks. That is also an HD concealer. This is also an HD concealer, but the LA Girl one retails somewhere around 500 rupees, and this is like less than half of the price of the LA Girl one, and yet it performs really well. Let me just show you how good this is. So this comes with a brush tip applicator and not a wand like the other ones, and that is how the applicator looks like. You've got to press the product to disperse it out on the brush. Now the application part becomes a little inconvenient because of the brush tip applicator. I wish this also came with the wand. Anywho, the consistency of this concealer is a little thinner than all of the other concealers that I used, because of which it gives a sheer coverage, but the coverage is buildable if you layer it up twice. And after layering up this concealer, my under eye region does not look dry, patchy, or the fine lines under my eyes have not been emphasized because of layering of products. Rather, this concealer feels slightly hydrating under the eyes. So no matter if you apply 2 or 3 layers of this concealer, it's still going to look pretty decent under your eyes, pretty natural under your eyes, and you can build this up to, you know, the kind of coverage that you desire. Now, all of the previous concealers that I showed you were priced under rupees 500, but this one is a little above 500 rupees. This retails for rupees 799, but I promise it's really good. It's damn good. And this one's by Sugar. It's their Magic Wand Concealer. Now this comes in 6 shades, and the shade that I have is number 12, and again it's got a wand applicator, so the application part is really easy. It has given me a medium coverage, and I just love how beautifully it has managed to cover up my dark circles. And you can build this concealer up to a high coverage concealer by layering it up once again. So if you have a lot of dark circles and sometimes you desire a medium natural looking coverage and sometimes you want to go for that high coverage to cover up everything, then this is an amazing affordable option to try out. So yeah, those are my top 5 affordable concealers that I absolutely love and that work amazingly well in covering up your dark circles. You can select any concealer depending upon your budget, the shade range that they provide, and the kind of coverage that you're looking for. All of the links to purchase the products and the prices and my shades, everything is mentioned in the description box below, so make sure you check that out. And yeah, but that's a wrap for today. I shall see you super soon.